Yo. 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 Yo, yo, yo. How we doing, boys? All right, menu grind. The playlist and chats. And we should be all good to go. What's up, boys? All right, we still have 484 doubles. I've built out over 150 the new crafting upgrade. My goal is to try to get as close as I can, if not more than 10,000 of these opened throughout the course of the next month. So, wish me luck, boys. Think we're getting exchanges Thursday when provisions expire or something similar? I haven't heard anything. My guess would be it would be provisions extended with maybe like, I don't know, up to 10 a day. I don't. France is that good in defense. Norway missed bare chances and missed the pen. That was also their second team. All right. You guys ready for these bonus packs? We're going to start right off the rip. Right off the rip. All right, dudes. We did all the Glory Hunter crafting upgrade completionist challenges. Got them all done. Can we get a Glory Hunter card? I got one of the crap ones already. So check. Let's see. Who are you talking about, France or Norway? If you watch the game, you should know exactly who I'm talking about. Gary! Let's go. Second one. What? Only one team played their second string team. If you were watching, Andrew, you would know. What do you mean? Wait, it's up to 75 mil now? I thought it was 50 mil. I don't know Norway players, only Bob and Holland. Norway played their full second team. I don't know what they did the final 30 minutes, but played a full second team. All right, 100 rare gold players pack. Are these promo cards hidden? Does anyone know? Or did I just get horrible pack luck? Yikes. Yikes, dude. Let's get 96 Revenberg from an 80 times 5. Dude, I'm going to be spamming so many of them. If you guys missed it, we did a grind video today. It's the newest video in the grind playlist. A little different format than we usually do them. We gave not only different paths this time, we gave like 3 different levels. So we gave like the, if you're wanting to do things just with daily, slowly over time, what that looks like. If you're trying to do a little bit of a menu grind, what that would kind of look like. And then we added a 3rd tier, which I think you guys are really going to enjoy and get the most benefit from. And that is what I call just degenerate grind. There's new methods with the degenerate grind that I think we can start tapping into It's a fraction of the menu grind we've been doing. It's gonna get so good. $70 to $75 with all the add-ons. I mean, AC Milan can do whatever they want with their money. I just feel like they could have spent that money way better. What do you guys think? Alright, we're going to open the rest of these packs. I'm just making a little bit of room. Alright, so now we have... Yeah, if you guys are just doing the crafting upgrades for the bonus packs, assume the bonus packs are going to be a disappointment. I wouldn't go into them with super high hopes. Just have it be something as a byproduct of the grind. Alright, we got to make even more room. Yeah, I would love exchanges soon. For me specifically, why I personally want exchanges, I want to be able to put 25 million coins into exchange fodder and just endlessly spam packs that way. We can kind of inadvertently do that a little bit right now, but not to the level I want to. Yeah, boys, we should be spamming for the next 2 hours or so. I still have 400 or so 84 doubles to rip through. Question's going to come up a million times this stream. Let me know what you guys think. Are you leaning more towards putting your rares into the 80 plus times 5? Or are you guys specifically only using your rares for 84 doubles? I feel like for me, in terms of the menu grind, if you're trying to still include League SBCs, 80 plus times 5 is infinitely clear of the 84 double. But I think on a long enough scale, if you're spamming, let's say, the exact same amount of each, I think 80 plus times 5 will net you more stuff in the long run. Personally. I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts. The menus are crap today. Are they crap for anyone else? I need the Glory Hunters card as well. Can I download that while we're waiting? EA. That's not even working there. FC 26 Glory Hunters card. Did I see we all get a free Neymar somewhere? Doing 94 times 3? Where's that at? Hey, been gone for a while. Did you keep going with the Evo Sunderland squad? Yes. Sadly, it's not an Evo Sunderland squad anymore. Sunderland's performing so well with their players up. Probably got himself a Granite 96 rated card. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw an Angulo soon. So, it's not all just Evo'd, but a majority of them are. Tokens? Why would I waste my tokens on that? How much is it? Alright, now we should be good. 250? That's 25. That's 25 8110s I could use as additional fodder. How many times can you do it? Is it just a one-off? You can do it twice. Has anyone done it yet? I'd be very interested to see to what you guys are getting. I'm not saying outright I won't do it. I just need, I feel like, more convincing. You got Messi? How much is Messi worth? You know what? Nah, let's do it. Why not? Why not? Alright. So it's T1. Look at all those players. Okay. Where's the full... Oh, there's the full list. So... I'm 100% going to get all 94s. There's no shot I'm getting a 97 player. But I guess technically this sets the pace if we get Neymar this early. How about once we hit 10 likes, we'll do it. We got 14 people in the stream right now. If you guys are enjoying the stream, smack the like button. At 10 likes, we'll do the 94 triple. Deal? Alright, 82 times 5. Watch us get him up. Watch us get Neymar right now. One of these packs. Alright, 81 plus times 7. Alright, 86 plus times 3. Will the promo card show if we get it, or will it be hidden? These are so bad, man. It will show? Okay. You know what I just realized? We have all our big packs, too, we got to get through. Not the objectives ones we just got. We got bigger ones than that we've been saving up. Let's spam those, too. at these 87 plus times 5s. 85 plus times 10s there. 86 plus times 8s. Let's do these because there's 2 of them. There we go. We got a woman. Oh. 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 Alright, second 86 plus times 8. Wow, no promo card. Dude, what are these servers, man? Sunderland have the most goal scorers at the World Cup out of all Prem teams. That's crazy. Alright, 87 plus times 5s now. These got to be juicy. There we go. There we go. Holland? Oh, he's not a card. So, oh. Bro. Ugh. Bro, this game. Alright, 8 more. Got at least 2 more promo cards in these, I have a feeling. There we go. Come on. Man, look for is decent. Alright, 6 more of these. Dude, the weight's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Who is it? See, this is why I'm not wanting to do the 94 triple. I just know it's going to be all dupes of those. Come on. Okay. At least it's not a dupe. Alright, 4 more. Oh. Didn't hit. Final 3. There we go. Double? Hey! There we go. See, these are all like 94, 95-ish. Is that Garnacho? No. Bro. No shot. Jeez. Store is not available. Excuse me. Alright, let's put our dupes already into the dailies. We get 3 more of these. So might as well get use out of them. What was the rating we needed? 84? Easy. Pop those in. Do these not count? Festival of Football. Glory Hunters. Surely that's a glitch. EA. 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 You watching this, EA? What's the point of giving me these crap cards if I can't put them in? Bake a playstyle on them? I just want to try a different one. See if it's an individual glitch card. Nope. I'm sure it'll get updated. I have no doubt it'll get fixed. It's just add it to the list of all the stuff that they don't fix in the game. Oh, man. What a joke of a company. What an actual joke of a company. Could be a thing because they have no playstyles. It might be, but it shouldn't matter. There's just more work they want to put on us now. Can Evo for free and no game? No, I understand that. I'm just saying in general. Because EA screw up once again. It's more work on our end. It's very frustrating. Alright, let's do... mix in some of these. We'll have to go through and clear all our fodder. There's no way around it. We have too many 87s and high-end stuff in our club. Or in our dupe storage. Alright, that's the third one, I think, right? Do we do all of them? Okay. So we got some more, boys. Five total. I'm hoping for 4 more. This is getting to be so annoying. Alright, we're going to switch to PS5. We'll test out PS5 menus. I was on PS4 because it has been faster recently. Alright. Should be good now. Has one of you tried the Evo? Putting a playstyle on them? Did that work? Come on. Striker! Arnautovic. Is that double? Double stinker. Wonder if we can get a triple. I wonder if there's someone out there who's gotten all 5 in one. Donnie D. Kanos. How is he only a 92? Bro's a baller. Losing count at this point. Bro. At least mix it up. Okay, we are now on to the 85 plus times 10s of the teams in the tournament. I feel like these are going to be horrible this time around. Love to be proven wrong. Let's go. Also, too, make sure you guys are checking net colors, cannons, all that stuff in your jumbo gold packs. There's way more coins in those than you think. Way more. Alright, so we can make these again to make room. Need 410's got to be made. Ooh. So I'm thinking we do a historical player pick. And the reason I'm thinking we do a historical player pick is we need to get 91s for tokens next week. Is that a good shout? We can start sticking in some of these guys too. All right, 89 right in there. Okay, we're gonna need probably a second one. Don't worry, we'll pack these a million more times. Alright, we'll do 89 now. Okay, we'll do one from the last promo. Look at all these we're already getting. We're in a good spot. Chiellini's not enough. Popping Khan. Now we just need to clear 88s. I feel like 88s are the most frustrating one to deal with. Because I keep getting like the same 3. Like Katoto takes up like half the dupe storage. Hempin. DFB, what's up, buddy? How's it going, brother? Now I can put in Chiellini. Alright. Come on. We're due something good. A 92. Okay, we got our 91. If nothing of value comes, we got our 91. Yeah. Bunch of L's. If you don't know what I'm talking about with 91s, remember that if you're trying to do your weekly tokens for swaps, it's exact ratings. So you need exactly 91s. Dude, none of these are going to work. Let's experiment. Let's try. Is it the FOF? No. Is it Playstyle Lab? So what do you guys want me to put on it? Just any one of these? Is that the test? We'll do it on Fatty. Okay. I'll put Fatty in. Does that fix it? No, that still doesn't fix it. So stupid. Good news is we'll be able to build up a ton of those. I'll have a crap ton laying around. Alright, 2-week tube season. I guess we could just do storage, low to high. Probably be faster. There we go. Alright, plenty more room now. Let's go back to opening our big boy packs. Flash Juice, what's up, brother? Balls well? All is fantastic, man. We got 8 more. Will this pack us a single one, do you think? Oh my goodness. Look at all those dupes. There we go. Is that Putas? Got a 91. Oh, that's another dupe. Oh, it's on. A new card. Just back after a week in Portugal. Did I miss much? You missed a new crafting upgrade. 80 plus times 5 now. Missed all of last promo with the icon. You didn't miss much. That was a L promo in my opinion. This one's going to be much better when they can fix the Should I sell Patrick Lawyer Kunde now? I'm not really good with the price of live cards. Rule of thumb I've always heard is selling the hype. It's your call, huh? Okay, dupe storage is filled again. Let's do... Did EA support say anything yet about the promo cards not working as a requirement? Or the, did I say support or communication? Boom, boom. Alright, once we're finished with this next set, we'll do all 85s into 2-week upgrades. Sturridge. Love how all these cards we're afraid to put in are all like 1K a piece. Do you know the prices for 1A Pro League? I bet they're back to under 350 again. Usually they're that price around this time. I can take a look real quick though. Yeah, 350, 400. So insane profit right now. Like always. If you guys missed our newest how to grind video, one of the things we mentioned in there, for part of the DGen grind that I don't think people realize, I had to talk myself into it because it's crazy to think. So we built out almost 200 runs of League SBCs. I had almost 200 Jumbo Gold Packs. I had almost 200 Prime Electrums. The amount of coins I have right now, for me to break even, I need another 170k. I have 89 Jumbo Gold Packs. I have, where is it? 182 Prime Electrums. We're going to be so in profit that I've been taking the Jumbo Golds and putting all the Gold Common tradable players into upgrade packs. That's going to be a new method we're going to run by. Or, if you didn't want to do that, you do have provisions as bonus ones too. You could just put the additional coins you're making into promo packs if you wanted to risk. Or not risk, if you want to have a chance at something. Bunch of avenues you can do. Dude, we're still at 65 dupe storage now. Alright, who's hitting? Oh. The worst one. Who's that? Burger? I don't think we had Sandstitch yet. Double new one. Let's go. Should I just do the 100 crafting upgrades at once with Foot Genie? Or should I be doing something else while doing them? You can. If you want to use Foot Genie, you can for that. To open them, 100% if you're trying to speed it up. I would say, though, if you're not doing League SBCs or anything today and you're just trying to use Foot Genie to make the packs quickly, go for it. I would still recommend using Foot Genie and Pale Tools for League SBCs. Because all you need is gold commons. You can use gold rares if you want, but you can literally chuck in anything for the 80 plus times 5. So it's very quick to make them on console if you're wanting to do that. We still have 484 doubles. Boys, we have an issue. We're going to have too much fodder. Back from the bar, slightly buzzed, new grind. WTF we do it? We are going balls to the wall, brother. That's what we're doing. We are running into a very niche issue. Our fodder situation's too good. Genuinely, do I put all 85s and 86s in the Team of the Week upgrades right now? Let's do it. Oh, there's Neymar. No. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hey, Jose, what's up, buddy? What's going on, brother? If you guys are just getting here, just so you know, the new promo cards are extremely easy to pack. They, at the moment, do not count as FOF cards for requirements. So, you may get to a point today where your dupe storage starts filling up a decent bit with these cards. If you want to use them as rating, you can. Or you just got to play the wait out game too. Just wait until EA fixes it. Okay, this should create much more room. So is there, I'm trying to think, is there outside of the 1 of 10 88 plus icon historical player pick, EA needs to give us something like this, unlimited repeatable, but it needs to be for tad bit lower squads. We are just missing that Team of the Week player pick type SBC. If you know, you know. Like, League SBCs is the really only thing like that. Team of the Week PP, unlimited coins, unlimited Team of the Weeks for exchanges. Wouldn't it be so nice? Should you put in a good word to EA? Alright, we got 17 more Team of the Week, so we're not falling short there in the slightest. Did we have 18 84 10 still? Okay. These are next. What was the other part of that? Wasn't it picks into Team League picks into exchanges? So it was millions of coins, buying exchange rated fodder. So like buying 89s to get the big 89 pack that would give a bunch of gold commons, gold rares, to get a bunch of 80 plus rated cards mixed in with some lower, higher and lower 70, mid 70s. Putting those into the 82 and 83 squads of the Team of the Week player pick to not only get more Team of the Weeks if you needed them for something, but also getting most of the time a Team of the Week that fits into an 85 to 89 exchange. And rinse and repeating that over and over for liquid coins. And then the lower end stuff into crafting upgrades or whatever's out to get fodder for exchanges or promo cards. So it's just non-stop beauty. Okay, let's do this. Let's make an 8410 so this goes to the front. We'll finish the 8410s first, because this is going to make it a million times easier. So we're going to do storage. do we clear the storage room? I should open my Team of the Weeks. I just realized I have them all sitting there. Okay. You can open those quick too. Wasn't even doing premium mixings? You could. Like, we could have then been doing those, but it wasn't needed because of the coins we were getting from the tradable packs. Like, that's what's so nice about Premium Mix League upgrades right now, is the coins, I would argue, in the Premium Mix is better than the coins in the Team of the Week player pick. It's so hot today. In the next days, fast food places close and companies do that grocery delivery stop delivery unless morning or after 8 p.m. Why is that? Dude, we might actually have to start putting 87s in, bro. This is getting ridiculous. Did it sell 9 cards for 5? Yep. Something to consider too, especially if you're putting them back into League SBCs. The ratings are now 80 plus. So there's cards you're missing out on that were 77, 78, 79. But there's still a ton of League SBC cards you're going to be getting. And your average rating on average, your rating on average is going to be higher. So you can get away with lower rated cards in other areas. Keep that in mind when you're doing your silver stocking for the Bundesliga, Serie A, League One Eredivisie. Got it. Some more Team of the Weeks being able to be made. Right now, with my fodder situation, I'm literally just trying to make as many Team of the Weeks as possible so that we have just all of them ready to go. That I can, for maybe like the rest of the week, not have to worry about it. I feel like this is going to be more and more common too. Wait, did Mbappe order the ref to give the armband to Tukameni when he went off? No shot, he did. He made the ref walk over to him and then gave him the finger away. Nah, that man is actually a dictator. Popeye did it so he can sub under 10-second rule. We don't need context. No. Hey, how you doing? Fantastic, brother. How are you doing? Alright, almost done with these. Bosh. Alright, will we get one from these? Bro. That dupe storage. You know what, actually? Can I give a piping hot take? Maybe we only save 88s and above in our dupe storage. 87s and below get put into Team of the Week upgrades. Right now. Because, think of it. 90, 89, and 88 are the squads for the historical icon PP. Right? So you get to use lower rated golds to make Team of the Weeks. You make more Team of the Weeks. Your dupe storage is freed up. You get more Team of the Weeks total to do more of the gamble packs that you actually want to do. And then you don't have to have that weird in-between ground that I feel like we're in right now. And I'm thinking even 88s. Yeah. Genuinely, I don't think I even need my 88s. And if we're being even more honest, I don't even like the historical PP. It's just there. It's something for more coins. Dare I say, even that's a waste? Oh, I forgot about showdowns. We should be doing those for 91s. Low-key. Alright, I'm gonna do it, boys. Look away. Yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a favor, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. Once we hit 10 likes, we're doing the 94 plus times 3. So if you guys want to see that, smack the like button. I think we're 6 away right now. I think we're at 4 likes. Also, too, another pipe and hot take. I think because of how easy it is to get fodder, I prefer the 80 plus times 5 over the 84 double to put my gold rares. I think I'm just going to quadruple down on the crafting upgrade. That being said, I still have to open 484 doubles. So it's not like I'm running out anytime soon, but... Look at all the 87s, man. We'll watch daily, though. If they release something that gives us a good place to put, like, 85 to 88s for tradable packs consistently, we'll 100% do it. You got 65 provisions you got to get through? I haven't even done my provisions today. Open a bit. Bosch. This is going to be so nice to just have this many ready to go. Also, low-key, you just want to put these into crafting upgrades, too. I think that's going to be another way we go about it as well. Are we finally here? Finally all caught up. How many more did we make? $1.4K for green stadium color. Lovely. Okay, 14 more. Let's go. Somehow my dupe storage is still going to be full. Okay, let's see if we can get a promo card in these. Once I'm done opening these up, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Fujini and we're going to spam open my 84 doubles. Rodri Cold. Crystal Palace and Sunderland are going goal for goal for players at the World Cup. That's crazy. There we go. Final one, we get one. We still have the daily ones to do, so we're not out of 8410s, but... Who is it? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna take a piss. I'm gonna be right back. Let's get some Greek yogurt too. What's up, guys? Alright, boys, we back. Conte's mad in game. Let's go in the right place house. Bro, how are we almost full again? Alright. Let's finish these. Rating does not matter. I think we got one more. Yeah, we got one more of these we can make. Imade. Perfect. Okay. Those are done. Did we do... Nope, we got all the 8410s left. Love to see it. And then the beautiful thing is, this is going to fill right back up. So even though we're putting all these cards in, it's literally going to come right back. I'm curious, for those of you who want exchanges right now, right? We had exchanges at this point last year. When you played last year with exchanges, how long on average per day were you playing at the start? I'm curious to see how much people are actually grinding the menus. I wish crafting was unlimited. Just reset again. Oh, the objectives for it? I was like, they are unlimited. What do you mean? Vitinha. Changes definitely doubled at least my daily game time. Could you imagine if you could grind the menus while doing like squad battles? I wish that was a feature. I wish I could go down Foot Genie while I'm getting Evos done. It'd be so nice. Wonder why it isn't a feature, because not all the menus would affect you while in a game. I'm sure there's something to like having multiple points of access to an account for safety reasons. Like, off the top of my head, I'm thinking like, remember back when all the players were getting hacked for being on the leaderboard? And people used to keep their PlayStations on so people couldn't get in? Probably something like that gives you protection. Alright, was that the final? Okay, that was the final one there. Let's do 84-2, just to put this to the top of the list. Had 4,400 hours in FC25. I don't know how many of them went into exchanges. Just like an overall feel. Did you feel like you were doing exchanges a lot when they came out? Like a few hours a day? Dude, I want to know how much weight Freddie and the other European guys coming to the World Cup that have been here for weeks have put on. Because we were 5 likes away from doing the 94 plus times 3. If you guys want to see that, let me know once we hit 10 likes. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Man. Last World Cup, Sunderland had just been promoted to the Championship from League One. As it stands, only PSG have more World Cup scores than Sunderland in the 2026 World Cup. The trajectory is insane. It's crazy, man. I'm so excited for this season. Oh? Bro, I don't know whose cards. Connor's a new one. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. We are going to... let's actually not. Let's sit and just spam these. Let's enjoy it. We built this up. Let's enjoy our work. So, something I'm debating doing every single day, and I'm curious if anyone else wants to try this too. So, we're going to have on and off times for League SBCs. And essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my provisions. And if I have any amount of crafting upgrades, okay? So, right now I have 163 80 plus times 5s. Theoretically, right? We get 5 cards back, we put 9 in. Sometimes you're going to get cards that you don't want to put back in. But realistically, if I opened 160, I could expect to make around 80 more. And so that's 240 total. And then from that 80, we could probably make another 40 more. And then so on and so forth. Keep splitting the number in half. The higher we build this up, the longer it's going to take to open through them. But the more it multiplies throughout. But whenever we're done kind of doing that for the day, we just open provisions, then go back to League SBCs, off leagues, back into building these up. And then before you know it, our coins are back, our packs are back, and we just keep going in the upward direction. How does that sound for a grind? We should be doing those right now, actually. Let's do that instead. I'm loving the sound of that. So now for these, I'll keep it... I'll just keep it low to high. And once I see us get into the territory of making Team of the Week packs, we'll go from there. But these in and of themselves are going to feel like exchanges. I think my workaround to doing these faster, though, will be to spam open them on Foot Genie as often as I can, or Pale Tools. I think that's going to make more sense that way. Alright, we don't have a crap set of cards. I think most of the gold rares in our club right now that are lower end are from that 100 player pack we opened as the bonus reward. What football matches are in a half an hour? What are the matchups? Foot mob. We have... Oh, it's at 7. We still have another hour and a half. Okay. Hincapié went to... Wait. Top transfers by date. Wait. Saudi Arabia plays Cape Verde, and then Uruguay plays Spain. That'll be a good game. Can't believe how boring the Brazil game was. I was told there was gonna be an alien invasion. Hey, man. The next game, there's gonna be the alien invasion. So outside of Foot Genie, what I want you guys to start wrapping your heads around when it comes to a menu grind. When you're watching us do this, even just from like the recycling of these right now, lose that fear that you feel like you're gonna run out of packs once you've started building some. That might not apply to every single person. Like if you have one total pack made, you've never done a League SBC before, that's going to be one thing. But genuinely look at how insane this grind is. And it's just getting started. Again, imagine if EA gives us like that middle ground repeatable. Like a Team of the Week player pick type thing. How crazy it'll get. Six 87 rateds and 5 74 rateds gets you enough rating for a Team of the Week upgrade, Mumbo, if you want to craft your 87s away. See, I don't want to do that, though. The reason we're making our Team of the Weeks with the higher rateds is to clear them. I don't want to put in silvers to, like, min-max that. I just want to clear the storage. That's a good idea, though, for people who want to do it for even less coins. Okay. If everybody gets knocked out, it's gonna be straight fights in the tunnel. Bro, could you imagine? Did you guys stay up? Oh no, you probably were waking up, right? Did you guys wake up for the US versus Turkey game? What'd you guys think of US's second strings? In Turkey randomly deciding to show up at the end of the tournament. Bro, Timothy Weah was so disappointed in that game. That was sad to see. Alright, here we go. Is League SBC still worth doing in June? Not only is it worth doing, it's crucial for unlimited packs and unlimited coins if that's what you're looking for. It's the main source of us having 25 mil and probably over 100,000 packs total open throughout the year. Like, how do you start the grind? Start League SBCs in general, or this specific grind? This specific grind, we have the video upload from today if you missed it in the grind playlist. It's the newest video. If you're talking about League SBCs in general, we have like 25 different League SBC videos going over different parts of it. what specifically to do with different things people get stuck on, how Foot Genie can help you, how Pale Tools can help you, what can go into what to do with your fodder, what to buy, what not to buy, what to save. I should probably make another one with Jumbo Gold Pack specifically, with all the I mean, I could just say compare price when you look at items in Jumbo Golds. Things that you think are worthless and you're about to quick sell for 80 coins might be actually worth 10,000. We sold a cannon for like 9K the other day, I think. I don't know what kind of cannon it was. Wait, Anthony Elanga didn't know his goal was enough to send Sweden to the knockout stage. Oh. Thanks for watching it. Yep, let me know if you have any questions then, brother. No problem, man. But yeah, moving forward, I think I'm going to do that format for grind videos. So, for grind videos, for context, anytime a new repeatable SBC comes out, people always ask what we should do for the menu grind with it. So, in the past, it used to be I usually would only make them for like people who've never menu grinded before. So then I'd explain in detail like League SBCs too in that. But then what would happen is once you've watched one of those videos and you kind of know what you're doing, there's really less of a reason for those people to want to listen to that same information over again. So now what I'm starting to do is I'm doing like a 3-tier part. I'm doing a introduction for like the bare minimum daily stuff that's out that people might want to do to get something done. Doing like a middle sort of grind where it's like maybe you don't want to grind like crazy, but you want to start building some packs, start building some coins, what you do there. And then what I feel like most of us want to do at this point, if you are really grinding the menus, degen. What's the next degen thing we can do? If we're already making hundreds, if not thousands of packs with League SBCs, we're making millions of coins throughout the month, 100K plus a day. What's the next level that we can degen this? I think that's where promo packs come in, provisions come in. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, Turkey's celebrating beating the hosting nation and getting to go home and go back to their food, their barber shops, their love and life. Yeah, they get to go back home without their country wanting to kill them for having the worst tournament ever. So I feel like even though they got eliminated, they're happy with how they went out. Start by doing dailies. Dude, I want to get data on the amount of people who don't do dailies. I bet you there's a ton of people who don't do daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold, and provisions. Like, think of your casual who's just playing a few games throughout the week. It happens to remember when a Colombian own goal cost the guy to be killed by the cartel? Yeah. Got over 500 packs of each? Jeez. Yeah, I think most people do the provisions. I bet people do daily bronze and daily silver. I bet less people do the daily gold where you have to mix the two in. I feel like if people had to do that on console, they'd give up. Or at least not do all of them. Real question, though. Are they going to shadow extend provisions, do you think? And keep it the same? Or do you think they're going to make provisions more per day? Do you think they're going to add in exchanges? Like, what's the deal there? Still need to go for a run in a bit. Zone 2 run. At least Holland was humble and knew France were going to beat them beforehand. I mean, it's smart from them, right? Because they get to play who now? It was between Sweden and Ivory Coast, right? So they get to rest their players and then objectively get the what they consider to be the easier game. Not worry about cards. Still keep it somewhat close. Give players on the fringe a chance. I think it's worth it. Good to be in a region now. One of the guys on my my Monday league, he's Colombian and he went to the Colombia's first group stage game. That looked like an absolute banger of a game. When they scored twice in, I believe it was. That second one where the dude, like, outworked the guy. Was thrown to the ground, got back up like 4 times, whipped in across, and they scored. We win against Ivory Coast. We could meet Japan or Brazil. Yeah, man, some of these round of 32 matchups are kind of crazy. US plays on Wednesday against Bosnia. I'm so happy because I leave for my camping trip Thursday night. So I'm going to miss the Switzerland game. Or I'm going to see the Switzerland game. I'm just going to be camping while I see it. We have never lost against Brazil. Well, Norway better not be the reason Neymar retires. I'll say that. You leave him alone. That's sick, though. That is a cool stat. If it's to be believed. I'm sure you guys played him at some point. Did anyone watch the Ecuador game yesterday? I'm curious on your guys' thoughts on something. I need a neutral's perspective. Imagine we win the World Cup. Due's failed rainbow flick. Oh, that's beautiful. You saw the 1-0 goal? Okay, so if you saw the goal, what did you think of the goal, I guess, for you? And then for Daz, they played really well. What did you think of Nilson Angulo, the guy who scored the first goal? How do you feel like he did? He's a Sunderland player. Usually he's coming off the bench for Ecuador and getting minutes towards the end, but that shouldn't have been a goal in my opinion. Hey, deflection or not, lucky bounce or not, bad clearance or not, Sunderland players score all the same. They're strong and athletic. Ecuador in general or Nilson Angulo? The team? The club is so stacked. Sunderland, or are you talking my ultimate team club for making these? On FC? Look at this. Ready? Look at our coins. Look at our packs we have left. Look at our tradable packs. Imagine Cape Verde wins tonight. What happens if they do? Or what happens if they draw, even? Probably not enough for third place, right? A win, maybe. What are they, Group H? Because they're in third place right now with 2 points. Wait a second, I just realized. If Spain beats Uruguay and Cape Verde gets a draw. Wait, no. Literally, Cape Verde just needs a draw in Spain to win and they get second in group. Oh my gosh. But outside of that, right now, Cape Verde is 10th out of 12 third place teams. Congo's in dead last. Belgium's in 11th, Cape Verde 10th, Scotland 9th. Their games are done though. Algeria still has a game to play. They're holding that 8th place spot. Croatia still needs to play. A draw would be enough to get them in because of negative goal differential everywhere else. If they keep a draw, they go up to 6th place for third place teams and take Croatia's spot. Wow. They would have a chance to beat Saudi. I think it's possible. I 100% think it's possible. I mean, this is a Cape Verde that drew against both teams in the group already, Spain and Uruguay. But it also wouldn't surprise me if Saudi just steps all over them. It's like a 5-0 game. And you're like, oh, weird. How many SBC runs should I do before opening packs? I have 91k. That's completely up to you, in my opinion. For you, if you've never done League SBCs before, groups of 3 to 5 would probably be the best learning thing. 91k will very quickly go up in coins too with the dailies. So coins shouldn't be an issue. I'm assuming your bottleneck will be you'll freak out about Pro League and Portuguese League cards, would be my guess. But you don't have to freak out, because you'll have plenty of coins to get them. You'll just want to be efficient with them. Could be smart doing mixed league SBC because a lot of silver promo card. No. Absolutely not, in my opinion. That's just going to fill up your dupe storage, fill up your club, make more SBCs for worse packs. All that are taken away from the better packs. The packs save you more coins, more fodder. Personally, it's not a bad idea in general to say, like, hey, someone could do the mixed league, but it's much better to focus on just the premium mix and the other things for those reasons. If there was no SBC ban whatsoever, and you could do unlimited, truly, with never getting an SBC ban, it makes sense, but no. Plus, even if it's a silver card, you can pack the silvers in any other pack if it's a promo card. Like, think of Team of the Weeks, for example. If there's a 80 rated Team of the Week, and it's because it's a silver common 65 rated, so you're then going to go to silvers because you want to try to get in there. Most likely, it's the least valuable one anyways, and you'll get it in a random gold pack. Same thing applies with these cards. If there happens to be a few that are silvers, they're probably the ones you're already packing a crap ton in your other packs. And if you're trying to get it tradable and that's the reason, they're going to be like the price of a Team of the Week. If anything, Team of the Weeks are going to be more expensive. So again, not a bad thought. The idea makes sense. It's just not going to be the most efficient or the best use of your time. Yep, 9 gold. It can be just gold commons. You can put in rares if you want. It's completely up to you. It was Messi's birthday 2 days ago. I didn't get him a gift. Shoot. You just make one crafting upgrade with my off-league commons. But also, too, when you guys get back into League SBCs, think about when your off-leagues are going into the crafting upgrade, how much more beneficial League SBCs are going to be when you're getting so many League SBC cards from the crafting upgrade daily. It's just going to make everything so much easier. Think of the ratings, too, now that they're a little bit higher. It's going to be even easier to hit that rating. Serie A, Bundesliga will probably be able to put in even more silvers now. Across the board. So what do you do with the tradable players that aren't in SBCs? Do you quick sell? Depends specifically what the grind is. In general, if it's, let's say, the jumbo gold and it's a gold common woman card that's a 75 rated gold common. Usually quick sell. I'm getting to the point where I'm making so many packs and so many coins. I have points where I'm treating jumbo golds in and of themselves as like a provision pack, where I'll just put all the gold commons into craftings for like 25 to 50 of them, and then make like 500 to 1 mil on the remaining jumbo gold packs. There's so many special card packs from silver/bronzes. You know what's something I thought of today? I don't know what got me to do it. I tried a bronze pack, and I'm curious on what you guys think. If you go to the console and you go to bronze packs, not only is it a issue to get there, look at how crazy it is to get to the classic packs. Watch what happens after you open one. I don't think it's worth the time to do BPM still. I think League SBCs is still the route to go. But look at this. Ready for this? Watch what happens when I'm done with this pack. It doesn't take me back to the bronze pack. It takes me to the token store. Then I got to go back to here. Then I have to go back to the bronze pack. And before, it was bringing me to the top of the list and I had to go back down. I bet that's super inconvenient for a ton of people. I bet that's slowing down the amount of people and how often bronze packs are being opened up. And I would bet that's giving bronze players even more value for certain leagues. And it's probably easier to sell them. Who you picking? Iniesta 2010, Pirlo 2006, Zidane 1998, or Modric 2018? Oof. Give me 06 Pirlo. I have 3.1 mil. Could it be smart for me to use the off-league gold commons tradable into the crafting? Not only off-league ones, I would say have periods where you're using all gold commons tradable from the jumbo golds into crafting. And then have the moment of the day where you then incorporate either provisions back in or the rest of your tradable packs back into League SBCs. Have your on and off switch for League SBCs. So like for me, what that looked like, I had 200 jumbo gold packs. I said, okay, for the next 50, I'm putting all gold commons into craftings. Any dupes, I'm throwing them to the transfer list and putting them in too. After that, I'll go back to League SBCs. Or go back to storing them from League SBCs. Having that on and off switch is going to make it so much more easy for you to make them on here. Also, too, not limit it to just off leagues. Doing it that way will make it easier to justify putting League SBC cards in, specifically gold commons, tradable or untradeable, on console. It's going to make you not want to use Foot Genie or Pale Tools to make them and waste SBC usages. It's going to make you want to only do probably dailies, like Daily Bronze, Daily Silver, Daily Gold, and League SBCs on Foot Genie and Pale Tools. That'd be the way I would go about it. The coins from League SBCs is from consumables or quick selling tradable players. All the above. And so much more. Think of it like this. If you're doing the League SBCs for less than the quick sell value of the Jumbo Gold and the Prime Electromar in general, that in and of itself is pure profit for that run. You take into account you have way more value in the pack than just the quick sell value. Even more coins than that. Take into account the price of like 82s to 87s. There's your answer. Gold rares, some are up. There's your answer. Consumables, ton of consumables have value. I mean, I can go through, maybe I screenshotted some of them, but if you look at my transfer list is a bunch of stuff that you would have never thought had value. Yeah, here's a perfect example. Like, look at this sort of thing. Like, how many times do you think you've quick sold a red firework over the year because you didn't check? So stuff like that. Not to mention the fodder you're getting. Think about all the untradables, fodder-wise, that you're putting into SBCs, player SBCs, gamble SBCs that give you tradable packs for a few thousand coins over and over and over, too. Think about the daily 5 of 10 player pick or whatever it is now with the 2 tradable silver packs in there that you can do 3 times a day. It's like 10k total for all those. That daily throughout the week. You're getting around 100k just from that alone. Like, it's super easy to make coins in this game. Just from grinding the menus. It's all just a math equation. And the better you get at understanding the equation, the more risk you get to take. 143 11 times gold players packs and 136 provisions packs. Nice. If you do League SVCs and crafting upgrades with that, it's going to make you so many coins. I don't know if I should open them now. My question would be, what in the hell else are you saving them for? Like, let's say, let's assume in like 2 weeks they drop exchanges, right? Or that week in, week out, as each week goes on, the mini grind gets easier and easier. In theory, the sooner you open them, the better, because the more use they'll have, right? MM's decent now also. Yeah, you can also put your untradables at any point in time into tradable marquee matchups in any of those weekly. I always forget to do those. If you're using Fujin or Pale Tools, it can do it for you. So you don't have to use any brain cells. No idea why I'm saving them. Is what it is. You could. You want to know? You could save them till FC27. That could be a move. Also, 100 plus silver and bronze packs. Oh my goodness, dude. What a club. Alright, boys, we are 3 likes away from 10 likes. If you haven't already, smack that like button. Subscribe if you're new. At 10 likes, we're doing the 94 plus times 3 with 250 tokens. So if you want to see me get absolutely shafted, we can do that right now if you guys hit it. Just liked. I see 7. We're 3 away. Eight likes, we're 2 away. Is the 81 plus times 10 good for League SBCs as well? Yes, we talked about that in our video today if you haven't watched it fully yet. How and when and why that could be useful depending on your specific situation. But for most people, if you're low on coins or low on fodder or newer to menu grinding, the 81 times 10 is going to be super nice. Is just bonus stuff. 1 like away, boys. You doing the 84 times 2s or the 83 PPs with the awfully gold rares? Neither. Crafting upgrades. Alright, 10 likes! Are you guys ready? What do you think we're going to get? Do we get a 97, do you think? Or do we get 3 dupe 94s? Let's test our storage real quick. Okay. Still pretty full storage. But it shouldn't matter. Alright, let me record this too, just in case we get something decent. Alright. Okay. Alright, dudes, we're opening the 3 times 94 plus Glory Hunters Team 1 player pack for 250 tokens. Come on, EA. Please. Messi. Right mid. Uh-oh. No. 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 No, 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 no. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. L. Good morning, buddy. Okay. Another thing too. Change your perspective on a menu grind. Whether it's what I just said with gold rares, going back into crafting upgrade rather than like the 84 double or player picks, even if you just need commons. Why I still think that's good. Something to keep in mind is the on-off switch idea. I'm going to start doing the same thing for crafting upgrades. A lot of you guys will run into issues with your dupe storage and other things where you're purposely saving your, let's say, 82 rateds to maybe like 85 and 86 rated so that you can make team of the weeks with specific range of players. But then your 87s are filling your dupe storage and you don't know what to do with them, but you don't want to waste them, so you have them keep filling up. I'm just going to do things where I'm constantly wiping through dupe storage. For me right now, that's going to be crafting upgrades, making those up to a certain rating where it seems somewhat ridiculous in the moment, or sitting there and making Team of the Week upgrades where it seems ridiculous what we're putting in. You might see me put a bunch of 88s into Team of the Week upgrade, but it'll be things like that so that we can make this process of opening packs and spamming packs as smooth as possible. What's the best to use for Team of the Week upgrades? Exactly what I just said. I would stay away from the exact rating. I would go the spam them route. You'll see what that looks like in a second when my dupe storage fills up again. Hoorah. Hull City's looking to sign Munier. Huh. You know what's funny? Anytime a championship team I feel like has come up in recent years, I'll see them linked to a player, or like they pull off a player and they're like, wow, that's crazy. But like they're getting older, that kind of makes sense. But it's still crazy they got him. So I feel like I'm so blessed to be a Sunderland supporter. I don't know if that could ever happen again. Like the amount of money Sunderland was able to spend because of how low their wage bill was. Selling Job, which made even more room. That was like the jackpot. Jordan will play with their bench players versus Argentina tomorrow. Alright, let me show you what I'm talking about with my dupe storage, though. Are you ready to see me do Team of the Week upgrades? Let me know when you are, brother. I want to make sure you see what we're doing. I'll start with just load high crafting. Yeah, you. Let me know when you're ready for Team of the Week upgrades. I'll show you how I'm running it. Okay, sweet. So, right now, you'll see we're putting some 80s in. We got some 80s from the crafting upgrade. But mainly, I'm going to have like 81 pluses. So, realistically, at this point, I'd probably just keep spamming crafting upgrades over and over. But let's say I'm out of Team of the Weeks. This would be a fantastic time to make Team of the Weeks, but we're going to run into an issue. Our issue being we have way too much fodder. We're starting to get these to fill up. We can't use these in daily SBCs yet. They don't count for some reason. But if you look, we have some 89s, but we have a bunch of 88s, 87s that are useless, 86s that are useless, 85s that are useless, mixed in with those. So what I'm going to do, let's go to like 81 to 88. We can do newest. If we want to go high to low, low to high, it really doesn't matter. Essentially what I'm going to be doing is clearing a bunch of room off my dupe storage and mixing in some of the lower rated stuff, but being overkill on others. Like, we don't want the exact rating. That's not needed. What we need is to make space so we can keep spamming packs. So you're going to find whatever kind of range this works well for you. I got all my dailies I need to done. And we have way too much fodder. So these are going to go into Team of the Weeks for tomorrow's dailies. We're just going to keep stockpiling and stockpiling. If you look there, me using 81s right now, way too low. I'm going to bump this. We're actually going to do, let's do like 83 to 84. Or 83s to 88s. And see if this works better. Yeah. Realistically, I could do just 84 to 88 and it could be any combination. And it should be enough. But we want to move all these away. These are kind of useless to us now. We're going to keep packing these over and over. If we don't get rid of them, both in club and in dupe storage, if we just did dupe storage, right? A rinse repeat would be nice, yeah. Well, let's say I just did dupe storage, right? Let's say I spent 2 minutes sitting here, taking my 83s to 88s, and making Team of the Week upgrades with my dupe storage. That's great, but if you're spamming the way we are, we have basically every 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, and 88 in the game. So any pack we open is going to be a dupe. unless you're consistently making stuff. So this is what I mean by being overkill. You have to literally be overkill with it. Otherwise, you're going to slow yourself down. Look at how many we're able to make off of just 84s to 88s. Or 83s to 88s. Now, with this, there's going to be times and places where it makes sense to find other locations for stuff. Right now, in terms of a repeatable grind for the historical player pick, you need an 88, 89, and a 90 rated squad. Which means 84s, 85s, 86s, 87s, and a lot of 88s after that first squad are going to be kind of pointless. But if there's showdown SBCs you haven't done yet, like, that's going to be a great place to put some of those cards, right? You don't get the craziest tradable packs, but you get a 93 rated card. It's like stuff like that. You want to find some good places to get additional fodder, but for the most part, I just love spamming this. Problem is I'm a card collector, so I'm doing the most SBC upgrade player SBCs, so I have used 380. Having a card collector doesn't affect that at all, unless you're talking about card collecting golds. Are you card collecting golds? I'm confused. This is only going to help you get every other player SBC done that you're trying to card collect even easier. It sounds counterintuitive, but I'm telling you right now, clearing your dupe storage all in swoops gets you the fodder that you need faster, because you can spam open more packs quickly for all of the in-between crap we're talking about. No special. Have used 387. Okay, so perfect example. So if you're going off of that specific rating and you're using 180, 481s, 382s, and 387s, I can almost guarantee you your dupe storage is going to be filled with 86s, 85s, 84s, and 83s. And I guarantee you a majority of the 80 plus times 5 packs you open aren't going to be 80 rated cards. So your dupe storage is going to be filled up with so many crap things, and you're sat there trying to get that very specific rating. Then you'd probably want to make a variation, and then you're going to be like, okay, well, if I don't do 87s, I do 86s instead, I can get away with it. It's too much, brother. By the time you've made one, we've made 50 at that rate. Yeah, you're doing things in a very slow format. It's not wrong what you're doing, right? There's just levels to it. If your goal is to get the most promo cards possible, the highest rated fodder possible, the least resistance possible, doing it the way we recommend, infinitely clear. It sounds inefficient because we're putting in higher rated stuff, but it's making it the most efficient it could be. I have like 30 86 rateds in dupe storage. Yes, it's not efficient. Yeah. So I would ask yourself the question, what's more important to you? Efficiency? Like, or let me word it differently. If efficiency is the thing slowing you down, is anything else slowing you down? Are you in fear of running out of coins? How many coins do you have? You already said you had over 3 mil, right? Are you out of fear of running out of packs? You already said you have hundreds of packs. They haven't even opened yet of provisions and other things. Not to mention League SBC packs and other things that you could be making and crafting upgrades. The only thing affecting your account right now is your ability to make SBCs and open packs. That's the only thing. So, like, I'll go even a step further. Let's go to Foot Genie for the first time today. Let me show you, for 84 doubles, what this would look like for me. $3.1 mil, scared for doing mistakes and losing coins. Brother, you not opening these things is losing you coins already. You see the 3.1 mil and you're telling yourself you don't want to hit 3 mil because if you hit 3 mil, that looks like you lost 100K. I'm telling you, you're missing out on 1 million plus coins easily each week by not doing League SBCs. And for you, with the amount of provisions and daily stuff you have, millions of coins. You could probably double the amount of coins you have in the next 10 to 15 days. Alright, I'm going to show my screen now. Let me show you what I'm referring to with resistance now. So, if we go to my dupe storage is still 28 cards. 89s, those new promo cards, and some 81s, okay? But for the most part, I'm out of all the other stuff in my club. So, perfect example for me, right? If I would just open packs on console, look at these around 484 doubles I have yet to open. I'm just going to sit here and let them do their thing. But imagine if my dupe storage was filled with 86s right now while trying to do this. I'd probably only open like 5 to 10 of these before having to deal with it. Like, I just don't get the mixed league out of my head. I'm collecting all Okay, so I'm going to make it easier for you, brother. I'm going to ask 2 questions. You say you're collecting all championship cards as well. Are you a fan of the championship? And that's why you're collecting? Or are you collecting it to do the mixed league? I'm confused by that. That's like question number 1 in that. But then my question number 2 I'll answer after. Because I think it's going to help you shift the perspective. Okay, so collect the championship league. Don't use them. Don't do mixed at all. Save the league so they're never used. Another promo card, by the way. Let's go. W. For their special card. Wait, are you collecting all the cards in the championship or just specials for them? That's confusing now. All. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, your dupe storage is probably constantly filling up with championship cards. That's a weird one. Anyways, regardless of that, you doing the mixed league means you're saving other mixed league cards instead of using them as off leagues. Think about the amount of crafting upgrades, additional ones you could make. Think about the additional 84 doubles. Think about the additional player picks. With all the gold commons and gold rares that you're getting from those leagues. Think about all those bronzes and silvers of those leagues that could go into bronze upgrades and silver upgrades, or daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold. That's going to get you infinitely more fodder and infinitely more coins, having those go towards the premium mix and other things to help build the premium mix, then it will be worth doing the mix. Sorry to discard all championship players. That's extremely inefficient. Another promo card. Another fatty. So we got 3 promo cards in the last 2 minutes. Another one. 4th. need Brian Brobby though, bro. Give us the Brian Brobby. Let's look at that. We opened 88 in just a few minutes. Dupe storage is filled again. Now, we probably want to get rid of some 89s if that's going to be slowing us down. So now would be when I'm going to go in and do one of these bad boys. So let me, real quick, if we did, let's say up to 94 maybe. I should probably do a higher minimum. If you guys are ever doing this and it's throwing in a bunch of higher rated stuff that you're uncomfortable with, put up the minimum. So let's do like 83. Oh. Oh, tradables. Oh, because it's special cards, isn't it? Yeah. So that gets us the 90 rated. Do the same thing for these. Company, 88, boom. Mainly using the dupe storage. Mainly using the dupe storage, looks like. Brilliant. So that just freed some stuff. Not even a majority of it. We still have a ton we ought to do there. Probably do a second, low-key. Why is it putting those in? Let's not do that. Another 91. Brilliant. We'll add those. Alright. Let's do some more. Managed to make another 10 League SBCs without using coins. So do I open all the packs and go again? You can. When you say without using coins, that's not bad. You're gonna want to use coins though, if your goal is to make more coins in the long term. But you'll learn that the more you do it. Because you're probably going to run into the thing now where you're like, oh, I would love to do more League SBCs, but I'm running out of Pro League Portuguese League cards. But if you bought out 200 Pro League cards right now for 300 coins, even if you had no untradables left in the club, you could do League SBCs for pure profit and keep spamming those nonstop. And so on and so forth. Yeah, I pulled 91s for tokens. If there's like a 92 that shows up, I'll take the 91 over it. If there's a great pull, I'll take that over the 91, but... Like, here's Bale. 94 rated Bale. 1.6 mil. We're going to take that over the other cards. 100%. be back in. Alright, let's make some more Team of the Week upgrades. And we're, again, reaching the point where if you want to start thinking about it from, like, dailies, right? You could not only build the ones for today and tomorrow, start thinking about it for the week. If you know you're going to get, what, is it 5 or 10 8410s that we can do daily? I can't remember. But it's like, start counting all those up. We could get potential other ones. Might be occasional player SBC with a few squads that have them. But start thinking about it from the perspective of, if you have way too much fodder, how can you make your job easier for yourself tomorrow? Think about it from the perspective of, if it's the weekend, but you don't play a lot during the week, can you make your life easier for during the week? That'd be, I'd start thinking about it. So go off league rares into 84 doubles, 83 PBs? I would say no to either. I would say only crafting and Team of the Week upgrade, personally. But I wouldn't even limit it to off leagues. Once you get league SBCs down, I would do on and off switch rather than off leagues. Do you know what I mean by on and off switch? Because off leagues are going to slow you down. Just like the dupe storage are going to slow you down. Okay. Yeah. When you're doing league SBCs, if you want to off league, you can. But I think the on and off switch is going to get you so much further. And again, for people who don't understand that, it's not that you're giving up league SBCs. On and off switch is like, let's say you did your provisions, but you haven't opened them yet, and you have hundreds of league SBC cards in your club. If you got rid of every league SBC card in your club, put them all in your craftings or Team of the Week upgrades or whatever, emptied it, and started opening provisions, that alone could help you continue doing league SBCs over and over and over on top with your coins and your packs. The more coins you have, the more packs you have, the easier all this is. If you do the right things daily, each week it gets easier. Each month it gets easier. Before you know it, you have 25 million coins, thousands of packs, and you'll never run out. Endless fodder. I don't think I need any more Team of the Week upgrades. I think we might be good. Wait a second. How many, does anyone know if how many 91 rated Team of the Week cards there are? I guess we could look that up. This might be another way to try to get 91s weekly. Outside of the icon. It's probably going to be super hard to get those because it's what, 89 and 90 rated golds that are probably getting the 91 in form. Like, same thing could apply to 90s. Get a few additional 90s. There's 10 91 team weeks. Okay, sick. So now, hear me through this thought process. If we continue down this path, Team of the Week upgrades, crafting upgrades, and League SBCs. On and off switch with League SBCs. Endless coins and endless packs, right? That's taken care of. We technically don't even need the FOF cards that we're getting from Glory Hunters to put back into SBCs for dailies if we have the Team of the Weeks and the fodder already. We could just use those as high-rated fodder for whatever SBCs we need. So that also helps, too, make things easier. So we can be more selective what we use these for now. But, again, why crafting upgrade over 84 double, even with gold rares? Think of the League SBC cards you're getting back. Think of the amount of 84 pluses you'll already have in your club and constantly filling up deep storage anyways. I think the 80 plus times 5 will give you plenty of 84 pluses in these alone. More cards, more League SBC cards. Bonus packs from the objectives, obviously. But I think that's something to consider too. Alright. How many of these do we have? So let's end basically right there and show you guys what we're working with. So we have, I think, more coins than when we started. And I haven't really done League SBCs. I still have 152 crafting upgrades. We started with like 180. We recycled quite a bit. I have 49 Team of the Week packs built up, and I have like 30 to 40 Team of the Weeks in the club. 91 jumbo gold packs. I still have 273 84 doubles. I haven't touched my provisions yet. I haven't touched my daily golds yet. Prime Electrums, I'll probably get the 200 plus by tomorrow. I haven't even touched these provisions. I don't even know if I want to be honest. Yeah, man. That's crazy. All right. I'm going to go get some cardio in. Take it easy, guys. Peace.